everybody, it's Sarah here. I wanted to do a belly shot to start off the video. This is baby Andrew, 24 weeks or 24 weeks and 3 days. So as you can see, I'm all baby already. And I thought we would do the belly shot first because I didn't know if I'd be able to stand up again or get myself up in time for the video. So again, this is Sara Bown. You'll know me from Sara Bown Use It to Lose It or Sara Bown Wellness Transformation Coaching. And hello everybody, it's been about 6 months since I've done a video, so I thought I need to get one today, especially to christen my new YouTube channel, having to reset a new one and get that all situated. So I thought, what a better time to get it going. So updates. Well, I'm 24 weeks pregnant. That's an update. If you've been following my page, you know that already. How am I feeling? I've had a few people private message me. How are you feeling? How are you doing? How are you keeping your weight loss and your healthy living? So this is basically what happened. I got pregnant obviously in February. Just about a month in, I started getting really sick, and the sickness lasted about 24 hours. It was pretty consistent for a few months. Also, because of my age, because of some things that run in the family, I was considered high risk, so I wasn't allowed to do some of the things that I was doing, like running all the time and using the weights machine and things that I was really, used to doing that helped me lose the 80 pounds. So, as in all things in life, you have to adjust. You can either just sit and do nothing, or you can adjust. So I decided to adjust. I did adjust, mostly walked, light walking. I really think it's important to shine at the things you can do when you're in a situation where you can't always do what you were doing. So, for example, you may not be able to run, but you can still walk. You may not be able to use weights, but you can really pay attention to what you're eating in the kitchen. So it's always a little bit of give and take, finding what you need to do for you at the time, because anything can happen to anybody at any time. Be it pregnancy, be it an injury at the gym, something comes up with your family and you're needed there. Anything can happen at any time. So it's really important to have a backup plan or something that we can do in between to keep ourselves going. So obviously I have gained weight because I'm 24 weeks pregnant. I think I'm sitting around 21 pounds. I'm actually really excited about that. I feel wonderful. I feel great. Haven't gained in the last few weeks, and honestly I think at first it was just because I was so sick that I wasn't able to get up and move as much as I was moving, and so my body just had that adjustment period where it was kind of grabbing onto everything. But again, I feel wonderful. I probably feel better health-wise than I ever have, even since my first child when I was 24. So that's pretty amazing considering I'm 35. So really happy with that. Feeling pretty wonderful. Again, I think when we have times when we have to slow down in one area, that doesn't mean we have to slow down in all areas. So I've really taken this time to think about more emotional work, where I am emotionally, what I want to do with my coaching, how can I get my coaching to grow, how can I help people more on Sara Use It to Lose It. So all those different things, you have time for that. And you also really have time to reflect on the things that make you you, that aren't all dependent on the scale telling you what you are. And so it's been a great experience, I have to say. And I'm in a place now where I can gain a few pounds, put on a double chin, and still find beauty, still find self-love, still see all of my values, still know that, I matter to my family, I matter to people, and not have to put everything on weight and appearance. Knowing that as we get older, our appearance changes anyway, and if we were in an accident, anything could happen that we can't move everything. And so I'm really in a place of feeling blessed, but also thankful for the things that I do have. And really excited because after I have the baby in November, right now the scheduled C-section date is November 18th. I will be able to get back into the groove of things running-wise and weight-wise, and that's just a new journey with a little baby boy plus my adorable other boys. And so, to me that's all exciting. So that's kind of an update on where I am. I also just wanted to talk to everybody today a little bit about what I said I was doing, and that was to send out a challenge, and that is a challenge to find peace and beauty in where you are right now. I do coaching for a living, And a lot of the times, that's the place we need to start first, because people will come and they'll have goals that they want to reach. And having goals to want to reach is wonderful. It keeps us going. It keeps us moving forward. It gives us something to look forward to be able to reach and feel pride over. So that's amazing. But many times what happens is that we see that goal as being the time when we'll finally feel happy. We'll finally feel proud. We'll finally feel beautiful. My children are looking for me. I'm just down here. I'm down here and I'm okay. I'm kind of in the woods, and we have 2 acres, and my boys freak out when they don't know where I am. Okay. So anyway, we see ourselves in the future where we want to be, but we don't really appreciate where we are right now. And we can't see the value of where we are now and the beauty of where we are now. And the problem is that we always let opportunities and moments pass by. And when opportunities and moments pass by, time passes by. And the only real moment that any of us are promised is now. So making a goal that will go away with our family or have a beach day in a year or 2 years from now when we finally feel good about ourselves is a really risky move. And it's a move that we never may get to fulfill. Not only that, we all know that sometimes tomorrow never comes. And so, yes, it may be uncomfortable. It may even be embarrassing. I've been there, so I know that it can be, to get up and go do things with your family, go do special events. But if you don't do it now, when? When really are you going to do it? And the thing is once you get more involved in life and you're getting more active and you kind of get a sense of who you are and who you are through the eyes of other people, because other people aren't judging us nearly as much as we're judging ourselves, we get a freedom of wanting to be more healthy. We're kind of feel happier and more at peace and more in balance. And when we're feeling balance in our life, things like healthy living do come more natural. So I have a challenge for clients, but I also have a challenge for you, and that is to really look at where you are today. Really find your value. Those are my dogs. It's not a bear. Really find your value and your inner peace where you are currently, and we can all find it. So maybe you're not 125, 150, 160, 180, 200 pounds, 210, whatever your goal is. Maybe you're not that on the scale. But that doesn't mean you're not awesome. It doesn't mean you're not wonderful. It doesn't mean that to certain people in your life you're everything. It doesn't mean that your smile doesn't light up a room, and when you pass a stranger on the street and you smile at them and say good day, that you didn't make their whole day. It doesn't mean you can't go and volunteer and give back to the community. It doesn't mean anything except that you have a goal that if you put the action in, you can reach. But there's still so many other things about you that you have to offer, not only the world, but yourself. When we don't engage in the world, we're also robbing ourselves. We're robbing ourselves from moments, memories, and we're robbing ourselves from time. And time it can't be replaced. Once it's gone, it's gone. And so there may be people that hear this and say, thanks, Sarah, for the reminder. I've been here for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, and now you've reminded me of how much time I've wasted. Well, in a lot of regards, that was my 20s. I have a lot of awesome memories with people that I love, and because of the people I love, they made those memories really amazing, but there are so many things I miss doing. I can't go back in time. It's impossible to do that, but I can really evaluate where I am now and make a promise to myself to never go back there again. And I think sometimes what happens is that we're so in the moment of feeling everything on our shoulders, of feeling so down and out, that we're not able to see the light. We're not able to take those things off of our shoulders, the stress from bills, the stress of feeling unloved, the stress of not being able to grab clothes, and they're just weighing us down. And we really need to slowly take one off. And this is when I decided to be a life wellness coach, this is the image I had, because I've been there. I had an image of a person in life that's kind of like this, and everything is on there. All the things that used to keep me up at night as well. Wishing I was a better mom, wishing that the bills weren't so high, wishing, and just feeling, I can't even start at one place because it's just too heavy. It's too much. And so what I like to think of myself as a coach is somebody that comes and helps people do this. Slowly, sometimes things, and then you start to raise your shoulders and you start to feel lighter and you start to feel free. And we can all do that. Even if you don't have a coach, you can do that. Is it hard work? Yes, it is hard work. I mean, calories in, calories out at the gym, you're going to get that scale going down. And so it is hard work to work on the inner things. But working on the inner things will make healthy living in general a lifelong journey and not something that lasts a few months. It's all about self-love and self-evaluation, not seeing yourself in the circumstances that you're in the moment, but able to see the entire picture. And if we can take ourselves or take a moment and really look at the whole picture, get out of the moment of this, kind of back up, put our shoulders up, look at the things we have. I have this, I have this, I have this going. You know, I have a really great job, but I really want to lose 10 pounds. Okay, we can work with that. You know, the 10 pounds isn't everything. And so it's really stepping back, looking at the whole picture, and being able to say, yes, these are the things I want to improve. Here's an action plan, so I'm actually going to be able to tackle them and reach that goal. But there's also amazing, wonderful things happening right now. And if you're in a situation now, I mean, there's always going to be times when there's just life events that they're terrible for whatever reason. You know, they're really hard events. But for the most part, for many of us, even when we feel like the world is against us, it is a matter of perspective. It is a matter of a glass half empty or half full, and how we decide to see things. So if you're not somebody fighting a terrible disease or have a family member who has one, or really trying to figure out how to survive after a layoff, or, you know, those extreme things, but you're seeing everything negative in life, there is a way to change your perspective. You wake up in the morning and it's a decision. Okay, I felt really negative about that, but why? And okay, I felt really negative about that, but what do I have going on? Because the truth is, we, for the most part, have so much to be thankful for. There's so much. And I think we live in a time where it's very easy to recognize the things that we don't have. You know, everybody wants to live the movie star lifestyle where everybody has everything, but that's not always realistic. So are we able to eat? Do we have a roof over our head? Do we have a job, or do we have skills where we can find a job? Those sorts of things. Do we have love? Do we have family who love us? They might not be big things when it comes to material things, but material is flighty, and they are the things that really matter. They're the foundation. So remind yourself of your foundation. Remind yourself of how important that foundation is and how many other people don't have that foundation, and slowly start to change your perspective on things. It's raining out today, but you know, I needed a day inside anyway. It's raining today, but the flowers needed to be watered anyway. It's just a matter of slowly being able to change our thought process and how we view things. So if I can leave you with anything, it is a desire to want to reach as many people as I possibly can, and just get them to start working on how amazing they are right now. No matter what goal that you have, be it weight, be it health, be it job, schooling, whatever that goal is that you have in life, seeing your value as you are right now. And not only that, if you're watching this video, after you watch the video, I would just love if you left a little note telling me what you love about yourself. Tell me your struggle. You know, this is my goal, and this is why it's my goal, and this is my action plan. And also, despite this little roadblock that I'm having, I also have this going on that's really amazing, that I really love about my life. And I think that's really important. Yes, I have this goal, I have to go here, but this is amazing, and I'm really lucky, I'm really blessed to be in this position. So being able to see both sides. So if you have a moment and you want to share that, that would be wonderful. I hope to do more videos. I am set up on YouTube now to be able to do so. So thank you so much for watching. I'll try not to say so many times next time. But it's really weird making a video, you know. You think, I love talking and I'm getting in front of people, and then you turn on the webcam and you just feel really weird. And then you're in the woods and your kids are looking for you and you can't press pause. So a mom's got to do what she's got to do and yell back that she's safe. So anyway, guys, thank you for your support. It's been a hard few months being sick. I wasn't able to post so much. I've had a lot of changes with my business, setting up my business. I'm absolutely in love with coaching. It's my dream job, my dream passion. Every client that I have, it's an honor, and really, every client helps me live my dream. So I can't say enough how much I'm thankful for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And everybody that's on my Use It to Lose It page, thank you. We've been on a journey now for 2 years. I know some people have come in along the way, but there are people there that have been there for the 2 years. So thank you for following my journey. I hope that you love the realness of it. I hope that I'm able to provide hope and motivation and inspire us all living in the moment and really finding the joy in every day. So again, thank you. I can't wait to talk to you again, and I'll see you posting. Bye.